Welcome back to RealHouseDIY. If you're a homeowner and your central air conditioner stopped working, it's just blowing warm air, it's usually a very easy fix. I'll show you how to check it out today. So your central air conditioner, turn it on, it's just blowing warm air. Come outside and see that the fan or a compressor is not running, or it's trying to run but not really running. That usually indicates that the capacitor needs to be replaced. So here outside the house you have your condenser, and right behind this panel here you'll find they have a large capacitor. And the capacitor is going to give the extra boost of power that the fan and the compressor need to both start and run. Some tools that you'll want: driver, screwdriver. If the bolts on your air conditioner won't take a Phillips or a slotted screwdriver, then you may also need the nut driver that's going to attach to that. It's not absolutely necessary to have a multimeter, but if you have one, it will help. First thing you want to do is find the disconnect box and trace back the electrical from the condenser. Open up the disconnect box, remove power. Next you'll have a panel right here to remove. Mine has only 2 bolts. Take that cover off. It's right here behind that cover. See, you have your capacitor, and mine also have a super boost relay and hard start capacitor connected to that. And this air conditioner is getting really old, so sometimes they'll add these to your system, and that'll help ensure that the compressor is going to start up. I'll get some product links for these capacitors in the description. Of course, might not be the exact specification of the capacitors that you need, but it will help you get started on what to search for. Next, if you have your multimeter, set that to measure AC voltage and check across each set of terminals on the capacitor. Make sure that you don't have any voltage there. That'll ensure the capacitor is discharged. If it's not, or if you don't have the multimeter, then just take a screwdriver across all terminals and that'll discharge the capacitor. If you look really closely, you can see exactly what you need for a replacement capacitor. You can use the model number, or it shows the start and run capacitance here, the voltage. But first we're going to test this and see if it's good. To do that, set my multimeter to measure capacitance, and it's the yellow function. And you'll see the F for farads for the units. Before you disconnect any of the wires from the capacitor, definitely take a picture. Make sure that you're going to be able to put it back together exactly the same way that you took it apart. So I'll just take one of these wires off. Measure capacitance across these two here, and we get 5 microfarads. And that aligns with 5 microfarad here and plus or minus 5%. So if that was 4.9 microfarad, then it'd still be within specification. I'll remove another set of these wires so I can get the other measurements. You cannot get a good measurement with the wires connected. But if wires are connected to just one of the terminals, that's okay. Measure here to here, get 5 microfarad again, and then across the last 2. And we get 34.9 microfarad. That corresponds to the 35. So you have 35/5. It's the start and run capacitance. So I've confirmed that this capacitor is definitely good. If anything, if my air conditioner was still having some trouble getting started, maybe it's this boost capacitor here that's attached that I need to replace. And of course, if you don't measure the capacitance within specification of plus minus 5%, as shown on the label here, you just order a replacement one of these and get that replaced. Then we can reconnect the wires. Get the cover back on. Of course, before getting this on, you might need to clean it out. You might have a mouse nest in here. You might have some chewed wires. Definitely inspect that. Reattach power at the disconnect. Then of course go in the house to the thermostat, turn the air conditioner on, check to see that the fan compressor is starting up and running properly. And then hopefully you have nice ice cold air coming out of the vents. If you have any questions, get those in the comments. I'll get an answer. Hope you found this video helpful. Thanks for watching.